Russia into the equation, we will have New Zealand, China and Russia working together in a partnership as well. But for red knots and for many other species. But for the godwit, it's
The godwit just want to make that friendship happen
right. Yes.
between three sides
yes.
without stopping in Alaska. No, Russia, Siberia.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So how have you watched the people in Dandong change, Keith? You've been watching them
Well,
realise all this.
We've learned, them and us, we've learnt together the importance of that site. We've learnt about the birds, how the birds use the site, how many birds are there, what they're doing. And that's been quite a great relationship. And we're finding more and more people in Dandong are going out to see the birds because they're organising festivals, bird watching festivals. And so each year we've been going up there. There've been more and more people, just the
In the
public
suburb
getting
of
out.
Dandong or
Yeah.
in the...
This is from just south of Donggang, out of Donggang. South of Dandong.
so the 1 hour drive.
It's about 1 hour. yeah. And so
In the park.
no, on the
it's
sea wall.
natural.
It's on the sea wall. So you've got a big sea wall, and you've got the mud flats out there, and the birds are coming in on the tide, and you get massive flocks of them. You get flights.
Wow.
Let's see. This is taken at.
Millions.
This is at Yarmouth,
Wow.
Germany. These are all, mainly these are godwits.
Wow. Amazing.
Other shots here too, I think. These are godwits and great knots there. It's just part of the flock. This flock just went all the way along here.
这是挺有意思的
Yeah.
啊
All got with.
Yeah.
No, all these ones are godwits here, but these greyish ones here are great knots. These are another bird from Australia going up to Russia.
还挺多的啊
Yeah.
You really should make
When
a
did you
movie.
take it?
That photograph was taken about 2007, I think.
2007.
Yeah.
So the people
Did you recently got such pictures like this?
There are still a lot of birds there. Up there last year, we saw a big flock around the site, but the numbers have fallen. There's less birds now than 2004, and that's true of all the populations in the flyway.
So the climax of flock of birds are in 2004.
Yeah. Well, we counted about 70,000 godwits at the site in 2004. It was about 40,000 in the last few sites, in the last few counts. Now, the birds may be going elsewhere along the coast, but we think the population has fallen in that time, and it's mainly through habitat loss, mainly losing mudflats and so forth.
oh it's a loss
Yeah. So the event here on Friday with the Vice Minister Chen from State Forestry Administration, that was such an important event for us because that's a sign that we can together secure a future for these birds.
yes
That's great news.
how to secure
Well, protecting the mudflats, ensuring there's enough food for the birds, and also having places where the birds can rest at high tide undisturbed. Those two things are really important.
but the food is natural it's not
The food is natural. It's all the clams and shellfish and worms in the mud. All is natural. You can't feed these birds. You
cannot feed
You can't feed them. They won't take food from us.
So what kind of food do they take?
Godwits mainly take worms, little marine worms, but also tiny shellfish, small crabs. But here in New Zealand, about 70% of their diets are these marine worms, polychaete worms. Yeah.
吃虫吃小虫小虾小鱼
这种吃的是海里的东西，
shellfish
是的。
Actually, they need to refuel in Yalujang. It's because they have to wait for the snow to melt, and also the female godwit laid 4 eggs. The eggs, each egg is equivalent to 11% of the female, so 44% of the mother body has come out. So they need energy to
the
make.
eggs in
The lays in Alaska.
Alaska
Yeah. But they need to.
But they
they're
need
building
the
up the energy. They're building up the
energy
resource.
add energy
Yeah,
in
storage.
Dandong
From Dandong,
okay.
yeah.
okay
Yeah, to give 44% of your body weight to come out. So you gotta have
another
something
44
inside.
yes.
And then you got to fly to New Zealand.
yes
Well, that is later, of course.
later
That is another refueling.
Yeah.
so So the Vice Minister of Forest came here and signed an agreement
Yes.
with you.
Yeah.
I
With-
think
with the,
that's very important
the Department of Conservation.
to protect these birds. This is very important. And a good story too.
Is a good story.
Yeah.
And
good
I
story.
never get tired of telling it.
Yeah. Maybe
What kind of lens do you use?
Just a Lumix, Panasonic Lumix camera with just a zoom about 24 times.
24 times.
So
700
I don't take good photos. I just
这是跟飞的。
take a
他们
photo.
就去数，
If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not.
他们去那个鸭绿江去数
啊
有多少鸟
But，
每一个
Up at
点
Dandong
有多少
now,
鸟
each year we go, there are more and more people with,
啊，是可
more and
以
more
数的。
photographers.
它应该是
So，
办法。
Big camera.